This is Tom Nook with some news. Dan is not going to buy from us. Coming soon at 5, villagers will have no say on where they want their house. The weather will be sunny with a hint of snow. This is Tom Nook here to say, Dan, how dare you not have me not make profit? Now I am doing news for points. Doesn't get my expectations, but it is doable. Yes, yes.
Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Thank you for being here. I see Tom Nook is starting to, the reality of this challenge is starting to set in. He's realizing he's made a horrible mistake, and the contracts have been signed. There's nothing he can do now to stop progress. Progress that does not involve his greedy little Nook paws all over our generational wealth that we're trying to build for ourselves and our families for generations to come here on the island of Frugal Bay. It is day 2 of our new Animal Crossing challenge. I have the game loaded up in the background, and today we are hoping to kind of progress even more throughout the kind of the prologue of the game, maybe even get resident services built, because we can time travel one day at a time. That is allowed, and we'll probably be doing some of that. So welcome everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream yesterday if you saw it. If not, as always, the VOD is up on the YouTube channel for you to enjoy whenever you want. You can even watch on double speed to catch up as fast as you can so that you don't miss any part of the legacy of Frugal Bay and what is being set forth, which is a groundbreaking way of playing Animal Crossing, I would say, honestly. No one's ever attempted such a challenging challenge before. No, it's pretty chill. A few people in the Discord were talking about, in the comments, were talking about how they're trying it for themselves. It's not as bad as they thought it would be, not buying from Nook. So yeah, it's cool to see. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you manage to communicate with other people doing the challenge. Like, jump on Discord and see if you can arrange some trades later on. It's going to be difficult to get items, especially early on. So always good to arrange trades with other no Nook islands. So yeah, thank you for being here. I'm going to jump over now to the game. We're going to go see the morning announcements, and we're going to get started. I timed the Tom Nook redeem, yes. We can probably put Tom Nook over the countdown timer. I had him behind the countdown timer, which was not as fun. So let's get in here. I'm still 4 a.m. playing. It's entirely your fault. Sorry, listen. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Nook. 8:43 a.m. I made it really early in the day. Bunny Day is nearly upon us. Next Sunday. Next Sunday. I thought it was like this Sunday, because this would be Thursday in the game. That's so much time. I freaking hate myself for doing that. I thought I was giving myself a good head start where Bunny Day wouldn't be a problem, but oh well. Blathers is joining us in Frugal Bay, so we should have his tent up today. And then I think Nook's Cranny is also open, which we don't really care about. Timmy Tommy opened up their new shop today. It's a small shop, but they'll change stock daily. Yeah, well, good luck. They're gonna have to do something to entice people to buy there, because that place is a trash. There's a drop box too. We're not worried about that either. To celebrate the opening of the shop, we've added a catalog, which we won't be using. All right. Any mass-marketed items can be ordered directly through the catalog, so make good use of it. We won't be. Now then, with all that said, I hope everyone takes advantage of the new Nook's Cranny. They won't, Tom. They won't. I'm on a campaign to actively besmirch the good name of Nook's Cranny and everything your corporation stands for. By the way, whenever we cover Big Island developments like this, we'll hold a special commemorative ceremony afterwards. Like, we're not coming to resident services to celebrate the opening of your scam store, okay? And he's getting a call. People are starting to clamor to move to this island. All right. No Bunny Day challenge win. I think we should do an only Bunny Day challenge. That's what we should do. Okay. We're going to have to start putting down plots today. Yeah, I miss Tom Nook doing announcements too. I think he should probably keep doing them on this island because he's not going to have much to do. He's not going to be able to keep very busy. So, all right, mail first and foremost. Try again. I keep playing games that have different control layouts and it's confusing. Hippity hoppity bunny day won't stop it. We got a bunny day bed. I don't care. I don't like the bunny day furniture. Cool. So, yep, eggs everywhere. We are going to, I think, start by bringing Blathers the 5 critters he needs to build the actual museum. I'm pretty happy with the museum placement. I'm happy with a lot of the decisions we've made so far. We have to kind of permanently place things down because we don't really get another opportunity, given that it costs 10,000 bells, like to move 8,000, but whatever it is, whatever it costs to move places, we don't. I mean, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grab an extra fish just in case we've already donated one of these, and let's get the wetsuit and swim over. Dumplings, how's it going? Only Bunny Day furniture is cute though, like the Bunny Day hedge thing. I mean, it's fine. I still don't want it. It's fine. Like, I just don't have a reason to get it. You know what I mean? The signature of this island is a tree in front of every every important location. All right, here he is. So he's got to donate 5 things, and he will build the museum for us. Not really interested in keeping it a tent this time. We'll be donating to it. We want to get as many things on this island as possible, like Brewster and, you know, whatever we can do, because we're going to need options. We're going to need as many options as we can get. Lots of small businesses opening up means a better economy. And also, Brewster gives us some cool rewards. You know, if we get coffee every day. Also, another thing to do on your daily Nook Miles tasks. And we need to be able to get a lot of Nook Miles without being able to sell things or buy things from Nook's Cranny, which, as you saw yesterday, a lot of the tasks are dependent on you buying and selling from Nook's Cranny. So that's not great. And if we get the cafe, that is a potential task that could replace a buy or sell something from Nook's Cranny task. Favorite item island I've completed? Probably the Gold Core Island, I would say. Like, the DIY Island and CanyonDuck were both really cool. The Gold Core one, I took a lot of time on it, gave myself like infinite time to do that. Kind of went back and forth, playing it for a while, stopping for a while, and I really love the way it turned out. I think it's some of my best work, honestly, just in terms of the way different items were used and just how many things were placed on the island and the way they were placed down. Yeah, that one probably. I do regret not changing the time for when I uploaded the dream address. I kind of wish I was like telling myself not to time travel, like don't time travel, like, but I really should have just gone back when I upload the dream address, just a few days to make it more of that golden kind of season and fall. But it's all right. It's kind of neat that it's snowing. The good news is like the contrast of like the gold and all the like changing colors actually looks pretty decent. Right. You can always decorate Nook's Cranny with Bunny Day stuff.
Cat. Fact number 4. Cats believe they are invisible when they cover their eyes with their paws.
Oh. Still doing one at a time donations, but that should be it. I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't hate Bunny Day. I will say it is one of the more... Oh, it's 10 more donations. I thought it was 5. Okay, I'm thinking of the first one. So it's 15 the first time. Okay. We got the shovel recipe just now, or the pole vault, one or the other. What did we get? He gave us the pole vault and And we got the shovel at some point. Okay. One or the other. Whatever it is, he made it easier for us. So we can now make a pole vault. We don't have a ladder yet. Let's go back and make the pole vault. I like that Bunny Day is a really engaging holiday. It's just the amount of disruption when you're starting a new island is, I think, why people hate it. If the game had come out and Bunny Day didn't coincide so hard with the release of the game, making it impossible for people to enjoy their first few weeks, I think it would have been better received. I think more people would have been like, yeah, Bunny Day's chill. But look at how many eggs we got yesterday without even like trying. It's a lot. I'm going to try to buy the tool wheel because I keep pushing up on the D-pad and that is getting really frustrating. Cherry blossom season's cool. I like that too. I'll never get over my 2020 Bunny Day PTSD. All right, so 3 interested parties. This is where we start to hunt for villagers as well. I don't have any like goals right now for certain villagers. I think we're just kind of going for whoever seems fun and cool. All right, now, Nook Miles wise, I should be probably saving my points for tickets, but I really want the tool wheel. This one. It's only 800 points. It'll be fine. It is essential after all. Okay, so we have the tool ring, and then what else? Any other really awesome things? We can probably get the first pocket organization today. Oh, and pretty good tools is something we'll also need to get really soon. So, all right, we'll come back to that once we have a few more points. Do I have any logs? No. Okay. I already need Flick and CJ to drop by. I got Tangy on my first ticket. Oh, that's with your Nook Island. No Nook Island. Nice. That's pretty awesome. Sounds like a really good start. I mean, if you already need Flick or CJ, that means you have a ton of fish and bugs. I'm going to place this down. I'm going to take the horse mackerel. So these are both Flick and CJ. I need to probably put them somewhere else.
Hey, Cupid, just became a channel member.
Cupid, thank you so much for becoming a mega billionaire. Appreciate you. Enjoy your emotes and other perks. Okay, so I have a squid to donate. We need to get... Well, hang on.
Nook, no item. Nook, Tom, Nook, Tom, book. Look, Tom, Nook, yes, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right. Anyway, that was very distracting.
Hey, RJG underscore just subscribed.
ARJG, thank you so much for subscribing over on Twitch. Appreciate it. I already broke my axe. I mean, it's good that we're breaking axes because we get, the golden axe by breaking a lot of axes. But it's also a little annoying when you're trying to do stuff. You know about reactions. Oh, cool. We're learning reactions already. That's great. I also see the potential of to place down our first money tree today. We should do that. This is going to be a busy one. So I don't have enough bells quite yet, but we'll work on that soon. got to take off this awful wetsuit. We should make a crafting table. What did you name your island? It's called Frugal Bay. There's no logs in here. Okay. We will go to Resident Services to craft some stuff. And hopefully soon we can discontinue use of the Resident Services crafting table. Love the work. Zoom meeting 2020 fit. Thanks. We're looking to find some pants still. Ooh. So I can craft the vaulting pole, which is what I was trying to do, but this is also craftable. Let's do this first. Okay. Now, still craft the vaulting pole. And then another axe. Maybe two. Scaberty, how's it going? All right. Kind of tempted to save my points and go for the pocket organization first and foremost. It's a lot, though. And this was enough points to get the recipes for the better tools, and I'm kind of torn. We need a lot of points, essentially. If I take a photo, that's worth 2 right there. Let's take a photo of Resident Services. I got to be thinking about my YouTube thumbnails for these. And a photo like this or like this, perfect for a thumbnail. So that should give us some points. How do you make money? I have some tips on the rule sheet, but essentially I'm going to be placing down money trees. We're going after the money rock. Those will be the 2 biggest ways to make money. There's some other ones as well that I was thinking about and I keep forgetting, but these will be like the ones I think about the most. It also means we're going to have a lot of supplies, which is good, because we'll probably have to rely on a lot of DIYs. Speaking of, we want to make sure we get all the DIYs we can. You won't need too much money, though, is the good news. You won't be paying down your loans. And you won't be buying items from Tom Nook. What you really need are points. You want a lot of Nook miles so that you can use the terminal to buy as much as you can, you know? Our inventory is already so full. Let's put down our workbench by the house. Can we craft anything? No. Nothing I want right now. We need to chop at trees, and we also need to have a cleaner inventory to gather the things the trees drop. Well, okay, no, I have a space for all the different types of wood right now. In that case, let's bring out our tool wheel, grab our axe, and have at. Your rule sheet's very entertaining. Oh, thanks. I didn't prepare for that. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying that. That was just me goofing around. I hear a mole cricket Should we try and catch that now? The mole cricket is one of the more annoying bugs, and if we're trying to go for, you know, getting all the different bugs and fish, I don't know if we are. But if we want to, getting the more annoying things out of the way early would probably be helpful. There we go. I'll need an empty inventory slot to catch it. If I'm just trying to get 5 stars, I'm probably not trying to complete the entire museum. But did we do this rock already? Oh my gosh, there it is. I can't believe that. I wasn't even starting to look for it yet. Wow. All right, mole cricket acquired. I'm not mad about that at all. And we found the money rock. Yes. That means money tree. Perfect. If you need clothes, you have to go to Nooklings. That's how you activate Able Sisters. True, true. We can do that. I'm not worried about little things like that. Anything we have to buy or do to just progress in the game normally, you know, it is what it is. Okay, grab 10,000. Shoot. Let's drop the wetsuit for a second. Okay. Bury the money tree. Yep. And we will plant this. Create like a little space where we're always kind of like rotating them out. Maybe here. Perfect. That was a one-time Nook Miles reward. Very good, very good. We're going to need to dig up all the eggs because that's how we're going to find fossils, unfortunately. And again, my inventory is so full. There's not much we can pick up right now. What am I trying to do? I was trying to make the pole vault, which I did already. Here, let's drop excess stuff. Okay. Hang on, let me put things where I like. Sort of. And I'll keep the earth egg because we're going to be digging those up anyway. And I'm going to go donate the squid and the mole cricket. And look for fossils. So now we can cross the river. Nice and donate the mole cricket. Ah, it's going to feel good to get that out of the way. Donate the squid. I don't care about the facts about the squid. We don't honestly need to do anything with fossils if we don't want to, because we already have diving and all kinds of stuff. But there's a Nook Miles reward right now for identifying 3 fossils. So might as well go dig those up too. Granted, we can't climb the mountain yet. Or any mountain. Remember to shake trees to get bells? Yeah, we get like a few hundred bells doing that. I don't like doing it because it's tedious. But it is a way to make money. I'm not going to deny that it's not a money-making tip. Nice. There we go. But it's just not my favorite way to make money. I'm thinking I still want to hit rocks, but then again, my inventory is so small. We need the supplies. Oh, gold nugget. Sweet. We have to look at the beaches for the DIY every day, too. Any tips for new players, says Ames. Well, you don't probably need to be playing the way I'm playing right now. I'm doing a special run where I don't buy anything from Nook's Cranny, which is like the store to buy and sell to. So I'm not selling anything to them. I'm not buying anything from them. I recommend playing the normal way your first time around. I also recommend avoiding the temptation of what people call time traveling, which is when you change the day and time in your Switch to like skip a day. I personally am a fan of playing the game slowly your first time around, but it's up to you. Other than that, plant your money tree every day. Dig up the little shimmery spot and bury 1,000, or if you can, 10,000 bells, and let it grow into a tree, and you'll get a one-time return on that of either 3,000 bells if you planted 1,000, or it'll have 30,000 bells in each, or in all the bags if you planted 10,000. So it's a profit of like 2,000 or 20,000 respectively. What else? Everyone can shout out their new player tips. It's been so long. It's hard to remember what my tips would be. I take so much for granted. And I forget that people are still buying this game. Some people might have gotten it for like Christmas or something for the first time ever. Oh. Oh. Never mind. This is just a bunny day recipe. I guess if I need a wardrobe, it's something, but I don't think I'm going to need that. Oops. My biggest tip for new players is to learn how to hit a rock 8 times. Yeah, I always dig a couple of holes behind me so I don't fly away from the rock. There we go. You can use an axe or a shovel, but the shovel gets you all of the stuff from the rock, and axe will stop short at 7 items. Plant over 10k money tree. There's a small chance I'll have more money. Yeah, I planted 99k once, and I got the very rare chance of getting a tree back that gives you 3 bags of 99k. So, yeah, there is definitely an opportunity to make even more money with the money tree. But that's rare. 10k is guaranteed to grow into a tree that has 30k, but after that, you're kind of, you know, trying your luck. If you do turnips, I recommend just using a website like Turnip Profit. You can look that up. Profit is spelled Proph. Not how you would expect to spell it. It's a little bit quirky. But yeah, Turnip Profit is fantastic for tracking the type of pattern you're getting. There's 1 of 4 patterns you can get every week for turnips. And you'll know pretty much without fail, as long as you know, log your turnips correctly, when to sell. It's a little confusing the first couple times you use it, but you get used to it. Cool, we're almost at 5,000 points already. That's great. I really want that inventory upgrade. Profit as in prophecy, yeah. Place at least one incline to get 3 stars. That would be cheating. Are you sure about that? I don't know if that's true, but if it is, then I'll place the one incline somewhere. I know you place a bridge that they let you build. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Blathers tent is really nice. I've gotten 3 stars multiple times without inclines. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe you placed the first incline and then got rid of it. Do that. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll try to get 3 stars without it. I feel like we can do it, but by the way, and this is not a knock against anyone who is still using this as a source of information, but I'm just going to say this as like a blanket statement. I don't necessarily trust looking things up on Google anymore if you're not clicking into the website yourself where the information is coming from. Because their automated AI answers are still to this day very, 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 very wrong. A lot, especially about video game facts. That's why I say a lot. Maybe you're finding that's not the case. I look up a lot of stuff about video games, stuff that I already kind of know the answer to, but I'm like forgetting, and so I look it up real quick, and Google continues to fail because it's pulling its information from all kinds of sources that are just totally random. For example, Animal Crossing, the community itself, it has a lot of misinformation out there just because of like people confused on Reddit. No one's trying to be like nefarious. Maybe that's disinformation. I know there's like a difference. One's like intentional. But anyway, there's a lot of incorrect information about Animal Crossing out there because people will very confidently wrongly answer questions about the game. So you'll find videos where people are debunking what's going on, by the way, with Blathers. Make a donation. Oh, we have to assess the fossils first. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. So anyway, if somebody very confidently says something on Reddit, for example, and Google is pulling its information from Reddit, and it's the AI response, you're going to get a dead wrong answer. You know what I mean? Can I do both? Yes. Okay. Google's AI is hilariously bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's really upsetting because it's affecting a lot of people's, you know, day-to-day lives when it's just like everyone's so used to having a phone in their pocket and Googling things they want the answers to. And now this thing just gets everything wrong. He didn't take the fossils. That's so annoying. Sad we can't keep the Pokemon card pack rule every stream. I'm going to do that for some streams, but not this one. We did some pack opening yesterday. I usually know the AI response. So far, it seems like it hasn't been too bad for me, but I'd rather take the real source of information. Yep. Yeah, that's how I've been approaching it. It's really disappointing. Everyone keeps saying, oh, it'll get better. But how long have people been complaining about Google's AI autocomplete answer to a question? It doesn't seem any better to me. There are things that, like, it gets right. It's not like it's wrong always. But anyway, so that's just a quick PSA. Anyway, so catching fish. Looks like there's a couple tasks for that if we want to do that. And it could mean more donations to Blathers, so maybe we should spend some time doing that. I want to give Google AL, the crap lesson for research that I do with my students. This should be good. Yeah, what's that mean? I should go ahead and, well, I can't upgrade my fishing rod because I haven't bought the better fishing yet. All right, we'll fish for what we can. Let's stick to the river. I think black bass was the fish that we need, and that's a river fish. Dang it. I'm really bad at this. I hate fishing on stream because there's a slight delay. I've talked about this before, but there's a slight delay with the capture card. And even if you try to listen for it, but yeah, I've always had to like fish with my eyes closed because the nibbling just throws me really bad. Where it's not delayed is the vibration in the control. Oh, thanks. The controller will vibrate like harder when you actually have the fish bite. But that's a confusing thing to try and like learn how to follow. Too many senses are being used at the same time here. I almost missed that one. I think we've already donated that. And there goes my fishing rod. Current reliable authority, point of view / purpose. This sounds familiar. The crap rule sounds familiar. Fishing on Switch Lite's hard because no vibration. Yeah, if I'm on a handheld Switch or a Switch Lite, I put it up to my ear. I don't even try to worry about any of that stuff. Do I have enough sticks? I don't have any sticks. Okay, that's 15. I should play the game for the first time again. I know. Yeah, that'd be a cool patch for humans if we could delete certain memories just to experience things again. Okay. Going okay now? Either that or the AI site sources that are too new. I was looking up Sims 3 tutorials yesterday and it kept giving me Sims 4 stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of context that it doesn't quite understand. I find it to be very helpful sometimes with video games and also very bad. Like, where it shines when I've used it is if you're trying to do, let's say you're playing an ARPG and you're trying to like understand certain mechanics. So you're not looking for up-to-date information about the game. You're trying to understand like why a certain build for a character would work. It can like explain stuff to you, and you can tell it, "Hey, you explain this to me like I'm 4," you know. But if you need a source of like news about an update or something like that, it could be very wrong. I don't know. It's a very annoying, nuanced issue. Let's do some ocean fishing because river fishing is just not giving us anything new right now. Could be the time of day. Let's drop the tire.
If I legally change my last name, will you shop at my store again? Don't listen to Dan, shop at my store, or I will delete you from my island, Bill. Crossy 53. Bank Crossy 53, Bank Crossy 53, Bank Crossy 53, Bank Crossy 53,
Why
Bank
would you
Crossy
do that?
53,
Don't
Bank
do
Crossy
that.
53, Bank Crossy 53, Bank Crossy 53, Bank Crossy 53, Bank Crossy 53.
Anyway. There we go. Drop the eggs. Let's go into here and donate some. All my student search results are your starting point, not your final answer. Good. This is the kind of curriculum we need if we're going to survive as a species. All right. Assess fossil. Or wait, no, we don't have any fossils. Okay. All right. Just got this game and no idea what I'm supposed to do. When you can do what you want. A lot of people work towards island completion ratings. So you got, I'm guessing you probably have your first 3 stars because that's really where it kind of opens up. 5-star island is what a lot of people work towards. So that's going to basically require you to put a lot of stuff on the ground and just do a lot of things to make your island feel finished. And so what I tend to do is tell people to go, if you're having trouble with like, what do I even make? I tell people to go on Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube videos. There's so many inspirational posts out there for builds. And it can really get you into like the spirit of like, you know, designing your island. But yeah, I find games like this, like the whole reason I got into YouTube in the first place was because I was playing Minecraft, and after the initial survival bits were down, and I'm like, okay, I know I need to make tools and do all these things to survive. I didn't know what to do. Like, what do I build? What do I even do in this game? It's just too open. And it was the same thing. Like, that's how I discovered content creators on YouTube making videos about games, because I was just like, what, you know, what the heck are people doing in this game? And you start to do searches and it just goes off. So I think with Animal Crossing, it's kind of the same thing. What do I do? This wide open world. Yeah, no problem. I hope that helps. I'm going to... I want to place down the trash. But I know they get really, really, really mad if you put trash down. So I'm going to put that in my storage. All right. Put those away for now. We can put the gold nugget away. Keep that safe. And then what? We still gotta... Oh, I need to put the fish aside for CJ. And we still gotta find things to donate. Should we try catching some bugs? What we're working on right now is just trying to get the museum finished. I'm gonna try and catch some new bugs. You know what we can do is actually, we'll try to get a pill bug from one of the rocks. I saw one earlier, and I just didn't even, like, register that I needed one. Oh, I haven't done this rock yet? Oh, shoot. Now that. Okay, well, oops. I saw a dragonfly. Nice. Okay. Will you sell weeds to leaf and bugs to flicker, CJ? That's a great idea, actually. You can definitely sell weeds to leaf. And yeah, the plan was to always use Flick and CJ. Any of the shops on Harv's you can totally use. The lore reason being you should support small business. Nook, don't let this little ramshackle piece of garbage trip you up, okay? He's very, very, very wealthy. This is a front.
Sure looks like you have a lot of nifty items to sell me. Come on down. I'll give you a good offer. Big bells. Yes, yes.
No. Absolutely not, you scoundrel. I think we just caught one of these, but might as well. He gives you housing loans with no interest. Scam. Absolute scam. I had Tangy and Melba at my old island. They were great. Yoba has blessed my Isle of Nobel. First thing I found Tangy. Now I found Melba. What were we talking about? I'm completely lost now. I already have the white and yellow butterflies. It feels like my best option for more museum donations is going to be fishing. Or we can get a Nook Miles ticket and maybe catch some new things on a Nook Miles. Maybe. We placed on our first housing plot.
You were discussing the awesomeness of having a Nook's Cranny within walking distance. Yes, yes.
No, get out of here. Hockey mask. Perfect. I got Nook Mile tickets. Maybe my luck will extend to you. You could dice roll for donations. Oh, I didn't even say roll. I can dive for donations. Yes, that's a good point. Thank you. Or we could catch... Or I think we already have one of these, actually. And Voorhees. Artist turn. Thank you so much. How's it going? Trying to decide if I want to dive or if I want to... Yeah, I think so. Let's focus on one thing at a time. I dropped my diving suit, though. Yesterday's stream, someone said that Tom Nook crafted Timmy and Tommy from a DIY recipe. And I've been laughing for a whole day. Whoever you were, great job. Go. This look is really doing it. Thank you. Yeah. When it comes to fashion, I really try and innovate. All right. We're on our way to having a whole bunch of donatables. This should also be worth some Nook Miles, too. I think you get a good amount from it.
Attention residents, Nook's Cranny has just received a shipment of medicine for all your gammy eye needs. Yes, yes.
For your what? We can make our own medicine, okay? Don't let him fool you. The things he sells, some of them you can just make at home. And he acts like it's like, you know, this great deal. Like, I can just go forage for these things. What are you talking about? Yes, we are the doctors now. Right. Do you really trust a real estate mogul / convenience store owner to attend to all of your medical needs? You literally craft medicine out of the hive that stung you and some weeds. Right. It's easy. I think we have medicine down. Okay, I can hold one more thing. Some great snake oil for sale. That's what I'm saying. These fish seem kind of large. I don't want to disturb them because I may want to try and catch them. Let's see. Nice. Cool. Let's go donate things. Look at this. Points all day. 5,000. Excellent. Got some for diving. Very good. Yeah, there's a lot of rewards for diving. Look at that.
Hey, Estella Versipella's just subscribed.
Stella, thank you so much for subscribing over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Can't believe how far we've gotten in such a little time. Yeah, we did. We actually made a lot of progress. This is great. I'm waiting for him to stop accepting items so we can have the museum. All right. Do you count using the express box from Cranny as a no Nook challenge? Yes. No. What is? No, I don't know if I'm answering your question right. I am not going to use that box because if you sell to Nooks in any way, in any capacity, all you're doing is making it easier for them to get stock, you know, items to upcharge somebody else for. So no, I don't sell to them. I don't buy from them. I don't get ads with Prime, do I? No, with a Prime sub on Twitch, you will not get ads on this live stream. And, oh, wait. Museum construction is about to begin. Yay! Okay, cool. It's interesting they take a bigger cut of the money you sell the box. Yeah. It's pretty pathetic. Processing fees, please. All right, this is where we start putting up items next to the tent for when the museum's built. So I think tomorrow a construction scaffold appears around it.
Attention residents, now purchasing stick at 100 times value. Nook's Cranny is the best. Better value than all the rest. Nook's Cranny is so fun. Come on down and sell us some. Ho, ho, oh.
He was so sickened by his own lie, he threw up in his mouth a little bit at the end there. Okay. Now we can do our next phase of our plan. Oh, we didn't put the seaweed down. Sometimes that cut is enough for me to go inside and sell, unless selling a full pocket worth of items. How about the story-driven items like that forces you make a bridge? Yeah, you can make the first bridge. You can buy the plots from him to get your first 10 villagers. All that is on the table because it would stop you from really like progressing in the game. And the goal, at least my goal, is to get 5 stars. So I want to make sure that I open up the game. But there's still a lot we're not participating in. I think the biggest hurdle we all have to overcome if we do this challenge is the fact that our house never gets upgraded again. that is difficult. So what should I do? I think this is where he either tells us to go. Oh, we should start by building a bridge. Right. Okay. Using the ABD counts too, right? You can use the ABD to spend your Nook points. This was something I grappled with a little bit, but the Nook Miles, once I thought about it, I realized that Nook Miles is a service that actually costs him money to maintain. It's free points that he gives you to purchase specific little rewards as a loyalty program. So it costs him money. This is a marketing scheme, so you should absolutely take advantage of that. So you can absolutely come in here and buy stuff from the Nook Miles store. You cannot use Nook Shopping. You can use your ABD. You're going to get interest on your money that you keep in there. So that's more free money. You can absolutely use your ABD if you want to as well. Okay. I'm going to get pocket organization because it's getting really bad with my inventory. Okay. Trying to upgrade my house ever since restarting a few days ago, but need to learn turnip stuff. Bad at that. No turnips if you're doing this challenge. You gotta sell them to Nooks. What are they doing with them? If they're willing to give you 600 bells per turnip or something insane like that, then you should probably not help them out. You know what I mean? Because they're only buying them to sell them for an even better profit. I have log stakes somewhere, and I know we need those to build this bridge. He's using your ABD money to invest, though, making him richer. That is true. That is how the interest is generated. I don't know. Maybe we got to think about that. Oh my gosh. I almost spilled water right in my keyboard. I mean, the closeness of that. Whew. I try and drink a little sippy lid so I don't make a spill. I have to drink water like a little baby. And I'm still prone to accidents. Okay, did I get the log stakes out? I did. Okay. Macarons and Animal Crossing. This is a nice late evening. Sounds lovely. Okay. I hope we place the bridge in the correct spot. Because once we place this down, we can't move it. We can get rid of it. No, we can't get rid of it because it'll cost money. So yeah, no, this is a perma bridge. We need 4 clay and 2 more log stakes. All right. One hot dog bridge. Okay, here we go. Nook's Cranny won't be upgraded either. That's perfect. I love the look of the small Nook's Cranny. So, we're going to definitely decorate around it. All right, so I'm going to place the bridge here. And the reason is because the museum is just across here and it's not moving. The dock is over here and that's not going anywhere. And I will likely always have a river spilling out into the ocean no matter what. So I think this will be nice. I think it's a nice spot for it. I don't think I'll have any regrets about putting it here. Don't clip that. Cool. Bridge place. Let's go tell him. Small Nook's Cranny has a very cozy feel, like a local business rather than some big chain. Yeah, it's the illusion of a local business, but it is a massive, massive chain. Found a good place to deploy the bridge construction kit. I set it up. Tomorrow we'll have a new bridge and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that's out of the way. It's time to start some homes. We can wait for bridge construction to finish if you want, or you can ask me what should I do whenever you want. All right. Let's get the plots going. Take 3 housing kits. Wow. He just gives you all 3 right away. Housing kits will just give you, pick out 3 plots for homes. Then, of course, these homes will need furniture and such. All right. We know the drill? Chelsea, how's it going? It's like a $200 golf bag. Excellent. Take those points. Okay. Home placement. This is a little tricky. I know where one of them can go. We're trying to make this little tiny neighborhood over here with 4 homes, kind of in this staggered kind of look. First of all, let's take this tree and move it out of the way. I have the perfect spot for this, actually. I'll put it right here. Now then. You say your island? Yes. Yes, we did. My thinking for this plot is that it's going to be part of these 4 houses we're putting here that lead up to my house. So, in order to do this, and we can only really do this with 1 right now because they take up a lot of room at first. We just need to measure this properly. So, we're going to have a path that's 3 tiles wide that goes to my entrance. And that's here. So you can tell because I have a stupid tree in front of my house. And that's the center of the path. And then that means we leave 1 space between this house. And that means the other house we're placing down. This rock is in the way. But that's the space we're leaving between the corner of it. So at first this is going to look kind of janky. But it'll work. The problem is it needs to be... Okay. Because this is the corner of that house. This should be 3 tiles. 1. Oh. That's interesting. Wait. Oh, yeah. 1. Hold on. We're just measuring. 2. 3? That's still house, right? Yeah. That's 4. Okay. So this is the back. So let me try putting it here and see what happens. Okay, this is... Alright, this is where it gets interesting. So we need to rethink. We have to come down. This is not lining up the way I thought it would. Watching your first VOD, then saw you were live. Well, welcome. The problem with this placement is that I don't know... There's a 4th spot when you place a regular housing plot. And it's like that dotted line kind of area. It's because you can put some path underneath it, but technically you can't place items in front of it. You know what I'm talking about? I'd have to show you a picture. This plot is probably set up the right way, but I'm worried that it's not. And so I'm actually thinking these first plots that Tom Nook makes me place down, it would be smarter to not put it here, because if this doesn't line up with the tents that are already here, I will have the most regret. I will feel devastated. It'd be easier to do this when we have the proper housing plots and not these fancy ones that need a crap ton of acreage around them. So let's find a new place for these houses. And this is also confusing because, again, everything we put down is permanent. We cannot move it once we put it down. In this challenge, I should say. If you're new to Animal Crossing, yes, you can move plots willy-nilly, no problem. But because of the challenge I'm playing, I can't move any plots. So we need to find some places to put these down that makes sense. And we don't feel any regret, you know, about later. I want to get rid of a lot of the cliffs that I'm walking in front of right now. And that makes it tough too. Because it's like, where are all the houses going to go? Yeah, you have to buy the housing plots. That's, yeah. Where should the neighborhood go? Or one of the neighborhoods? I feel like the only place it could really go is in that kind of flat area behind the museum mountain. But I don't want to block access to the secret beach. I'm thinking about making like a path that goes to that. Oh, these perma plots are so stressful. How's the challenge going? Good, Robert. How are you?
Attention island residents. When digging holes, please fill them back in when you're done. Little Tommy has had a small accident. Remember, think of the other residents when working on the island.
Sounds like we need to dig some more holes. Though those holes are as big as their little bodies. If they are not looking where they're going to see the giant holes dug in front of them, I don't know. I can't help those who can't help themselves. You know what I mean? So I already know kind of where Able Sisters is going to go. Surround his house in pitfall scenes. Dig holes around Nook's Cranny. We're going to dig an entire moat around Nook's Cranny. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. How many times have you reset your island? I have a few switches, so some of them are like from other switches, but I don't remember. A handful. I'm going to put the houses in kind of a row, I think. Maybe. So the path comes down here. So it's still 3 tiles wide, so this is the path. And it's going to from here and like turn. And there should be some space, yeah, between it and the beach still. That's good. So would it turn here? No. Well, okay, fine. So that's 3. So this would be like path here. I'm trying to decide how I want the paths in front of the houses. If I want some space. I think so. Yeah, I think this is good. So we'll have a little path going over to the villager's house. And then, yeah, this path will just come along here. I guess I gotta pick up some weeds. Sounds like a Tommy problem. You have jail bar DIY, please pay our index cranny. I will most likely do something like that. Oh, we got a balloon out there. I got to get that. And we have a DIY, or a Bunny Day balloon as well. Bunny Day Vanity. I was right. It was a Bunny Day DIY. Beach ball. That item is so silly. Okay. So path goes here. This hole represents the top of the path. So we'll have some houses here, and then I want to get some space between them. So maybe out to here, we have, like I said, the top of the path. How close are we to the airport? Not super close. And I want the house to kind of meet the top of the path. But if it's a little bit off, I'm not as bothered. So we've come down a little bit. In fact, I just want to see, we'll test something. 3 holes. That should be the house. Okay, let's go back one. Yeah. Okay. Let me imagine it. Yes, a pile of sticks and lumber and things like that. That is what I went to imagine for sure. We place it down, right? Really hope we don't regret these housing plots. All right. So yeah, the path we're making should like run right into some more houses. So yeah, that should be the top of the path still, I believe. Yeah. Can we, how close can we put these? Probably not very close, right? I don't think that'll work. Can I put it closer than this? I know when it's not these massive plots, you definitely can. Yeah, let's put it here. I think that works. Hold on. Let me just... Yeah. Okay. Flowers on the cliffs. He's going to send me a recipe for a ladder. Sweet. I really like this challenge. Get him. Thanks. We will. We will get him. Okay. So if I place another house as close as I've placed these two, we kind of block the entrance to the airport. So I think these two houses, the only other option is to put one of them here, but then I start to block these houses. You know what I mean? I think. Because there'll be one house here, and then one back here. Would that look cool, though? That might look cool, actually. So, let's try it. Let's see how it looks. I'm thinking of the houses in the future behind these ones. When I'm saying that, that might look cool. Okay, so we have to come back to here. Your Chaos, how's it going?
No, I knew it was going to be a problem when he took off all his clothes, and... What do you mean? I bumped the mic on... Yes, yes.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Hold on. That was confusing. I'm trying to make sure that this doesn't mess up our paths, though. The house is there. We should be more than okay. Oops. $5,000 bells. This is why we're popping balloons. All right, this house is going here. Again, I hope I don't regret making them all neighbors like this. Okay. Great. Now I'll grab the DIY bench. We're going to put that over there by the houses. And then we get to craft things. I think I'm going to take a really quick restroom break. And when we return, I will begin filling up all of these plots with everything they need so that we can get some people moved in. We'll do our villager hunt as well, which I'm worried about because it's expensive. I don't really have a lot of tickets, and I'm worried we're going to have to just take whoever we can get, which is less than ideal. But I will be right back.
Quiet. Alien Geek 96 just gave us £1 and said,
All right. Thank you for waiting. Okay, Alien Geek, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, yeah, we have to start making stuff for these plots. To make stuff for the plots, though, we have to do our villager hunt. I was just thinking, like, oh, wait, order of operations here. I think you still need, like, to know what's in here. Wait. Oh, no, we can just put stuff in here. That's really weird. Because we don't have... no one has claimed these houses yet. So we're just furnishing houses for people without actually understanding what they want. But all right. Yeah, let's chop up some trees. Oh my gosh. All right, go ahead. Don't set them down before you hunt. Oh. If we place down the items before we go on the hunt, the house is purchased by somebody. Is that what you're saying? All right. Good to know. I don't know how impressive this villager hunt's going to be with next to no points for tickets. We'll do our best. Oops. Okay, we've already... You can drop the items by the houses, just don't place them. Yeah, I got you. Well, hopefully, the amount of gathering we've just done is everything we have to do to get all the items made. I'm trying to get the plots to autofill. They refuse. Autofilling wouldn't be the worst. We can do that too if I'm really desperate to get these built. And I am. I just want to get through this part of the game. As much as I enjoy this part of the game, if I just have to sit there and grind out Nook Miles tickets for the perfect villagers or whatever, it's just not... We're not going to be getting into, like, the other stuff. The one thing I haven't told you all about my particular goals for this challenge is I am trying to do this within 30 live streams. So this is the second one, and I'm trying to do this in 30. So that's why it's like, well, I rush. That's kind of why I'd rush, because I really want to finish this in 30 streams. Besides the first 3, you don't have to have anyone in your queue. It does take a couple days. Well, we can't wait a couple days. We have to fill these right now. Oh, we should pop into Nooks real quick and see the cutscene for Able Sisters too. Let's do that. For 30 streams is usually a pretty good amount for finishing an island. You're all good, Alexandra. How's it going? I see a baby watermelon on the ground a bit ago. That's a beach ball, apparently. I'm really annoyed that they're selling a trash can today, because I do want to buy a trash can and have a trash can to put my trash in. Because I'm not selling to Nooks, but I'm not buying from Nooks, so I can't have the trash can. This is why you don't come into Nooks. All right. We're out. Peace out, Timmy and Tommy. Never to be seen again. I hope everyone wished Nook's Cranny goodbye. So you did buy stuff from Timmy and Tommy. No, I didn't buy... Oh my gosh. Certain things have to be done in order to progress in the game. I'm worried about the storage. Me too. Me too. What's this? Bunny Day Crown. Okay, we'll take this real quick.
Good day, esteemed residents and visitors. This beautiful island paradise you call home is proudly brought to you by Tom Nook Inc. We are dedicated to creating the perfect environment for your island adventures, from the lush landscapes to the cozy homes you enjoy every day. Ha-ho, ha-ho.
He sounds so evil. Oh, we do have to craft a ladder. Forgot about that too. And we'll have to get flowers. Okay, yeah. Make this real quick. I think that's a raid. Hold on. April Honey has sent their viewers. Yes. April, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Sorry, YouTube still for some reason makes it like impossible to see who's raiding you. They did this update where if you're in dark mode, I guess, you get a message in your chat and it's white text on a white background. April and viewers, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? What were you up to? I'm going to start, well, I want to start crafting. We gotta go pick some flowers. Start a new island today. Nice. It's not a no Nook island, is it? And by that I mean it should absolutely be a no Nook island. What's the theme or the goal? Oh, Kid Core. Oh, nice. Yeah, good luck. Kid Core islands are awesome. Stream should be renamed.
Cat fact number 29. If a cat rubs against your leg, it means they are marking you as their territory.
The stream should be renamed Tom Nook interrupting my live stream again, and I'll keep ignoring his tempting item offers. Let's see. More red flowers, I think. Probably orange too. Already have a DIY only? Nice.
Hey there, island resident. We've got a special item just for you at Nook's Cranny, a stylish and practical trash can. Swing by today and check out all the exclusive items that make our store the best on the island. Nook's Cranny, your one-stop shop for all things essential and wonderful. Yes, yes.
I hope he drowns in his inventory. Whatever loan he took out to fund this endeavor, they're going to come for him. Because he's not going to be able to pay it back. Not on my dime. I'd like to subscribe to Cat Facts. Have anything planned for New Year's Eve? Not really. Hanging out. Maybe I'll eat something. Sounds like David Cross. It kind of does. All right. I think I have everything I need to craft these items. The problem is I don't know what I'm crafting yet. I probably need a lot more oranges, actually. What are the rules for Nook-Free? So I have them in the description below.
Cat fact number 8. Cats have a secret map of all the sunny spots in the house.
I have them listed in the description below. They are essentially no buying or selling from Tom Nook. Those are like the two big ones. That includes paying off your loans. You can't do that. The only things you can do are what basically require you to like progress through the game. You're trying to get a 5-star island, so you have to buy your initial house plots from him. You might have to buy a couple recipes from him. But other than that, you are basically going Nookless. You're supposed to be using things like DIYs and your Nook points to decorate your island, not, you know, money, bells. 20 oranges, you think? Okay. All right, there we go. It is similar to the DIY island, yeah. That's kind of what I was wanting to do again, but I'm like, I already did a DIY island. So this one took a little bit to noodle on. I keep going to the crafting bench, but I don't know what I'm crafting yet. Start with this house. All right, wooden block, stereo, and I clicked it too fast. Stereo table and then windflower wreath. Okay. Natural garden chair, table, and bird bath. All right. So wooden block. We need 2 wooden block toys. Just finished a no treasure island. I feel every new island is a challenge now. Are you going to make bells for the NPCs? I'm going to make bells for the NPCs. What does that mean? How am I going to make bells for the NPCs? Oh, sorry. We're going to use money rocks and money trees mostly. But bells from falling from balloons. Anything we can do. I'm already out of materials. I know the stereo is one item. I'm working on my tropical island. Not sure if I want tropical or city core though. Maybe both. Yeah, you could do like a tropical city. Oh my gosh. My island on my other Switch had a little, me a little burned out. I had a lot from Treasure Islands. Just felt like it was a lot to do, nothing to do. Challenge came at a perfect time. I'm glad to hear it. No Treasure Islands happens to be one of the rules. In one corner, he sells items to Tom Nook. On this corner, he gives out bells like charity crossing. Treasure islands are nice, but a lesson in patience. I think things like treasure islands and stuff definitely have their place. If you're just trying to make an island with a certain theme, it's great to be able to just get the things you need. It speaks to a need from Nintendo to like...
Oh, elusive island resident. While everyone else is striking it rich at Nook's Cranny, you're missing out. Sitting on those treasures, are you? Imagine the bells slipping through your fingers. Time to stop lurking in the shadows. Bring your items to Nook's Cranny and see what everyone's talking about. Nook's Cranny, where fortunes are made, unless, of course, you'd rather watch from the sidelines. Ho ho.
Wow. You have his whole vibe, like, mapped out perfectly. Sorry, what were you saying? I think it speaks to a need for Nintendo to have the ability to, or give us the ability to have different game modes for our islands. So if you wanted to set your own rules, kind of like we're doing, that would be really fun. I also would love to see them allow us to get a creative mode where you just get all access to every single item and you can just do, it's kind of like you take all the happy home stuff and make it, you know, for an actual like full-blown island. Sandbox mode, right. Yeah, that would be awesome. They've probably watched people this entire time play the game in all these different ways. I hope they have. Then again, I'm going to be negative about it. I will say they've probably watched people come up with numerous Pokemon challenges at this point, and they don't innovate that kind of stuff at all. They never add any challenge ones for Pokemon, which I think the community would really appreciate. But, oh well. We'll make our own fun. They don't need their permission. Let me remind myself of what I need here. So we have to put down the wooden block stereo and the wooden block toys for crafting. And then table and windflower wreath. Natural garden chair, table, bird bath. Okay. Okay, so here's the table. We need the windflower wreath. That's the interior items. Now we need natural garden table and chair. One of the things I love about the game is all the ways the community comes to play it. Unfortunately, Japanese game companies don't like to innovate. Look how long it took Resident Evil to get rid of tank controls. Yeah. I saw once that Nintendo got in a bit of trouble with the community recently because I think it was Kit and Krista. It's like these podcasters that used to work for Nintendo. They now just have a podcast about Nintendo, but they don't work for them anymore. Anyway, they were talking about, I hope this was them. They were talking about Pokemon challenges and stuff. And they admitted that, I don't know if it was the CEO at the time or just one of the big shots in Nintendo, talked about how they didn't like any of those challenges. It was specifically, what is one everyone does? Nuzlocke challenges. And they tried to say, after there was some community backlash about this, like once this was out in the open, they tried to say, oh, no, we were just confused. We don't like people modding our games, but if you want to play it however you want. We don't care, which is the right call. That's how you should feel. I think you should let people play your games how they want. It felt very Nintendo at the time to have them say, oh, yeah, we talked about them. We talked about Nuzlocke challenges and stuff, and we got a really strong reaction from them that they didn't want people playing the game that way. I can't remember the full context. I'm sure the clip is out there. I don't want to, not do it justice. But in any case, there was that floating around for a bit. And it definitely it struck a chord with me because it was like, yeah, that sounds like Nintendo. That people are playing Pokemon the wrong way and they're mad. They claim that's not the case, but I don't know. We'll see. I would love them to do more cool things with games like this where we can actually put challenge modes into place where I'm going to play Animal Crossing, but with the game to physically restrict me from doing certain things. Didn't realize there was this giant community of Animal Crossing players, strategies, how to play, etc. It's huge. First time I was hoarding materials. I didn't really understand a lot of aspects of Animal Crossing. Just a game my then partner bought me. That was cute. Yeah, I was hoarding a lot of stuff because I wasn't sure how often I'd be able to trade with people and yeah. What we have to do the next house. I just keep running out of crafting materials. I was wondering if I should keep gathering, but meh. Interior on this one is orange wall-mounted clock, end table and pot. Exterior, hay bed, swinging bench and barrel. Okay. I should do this first because I'm already forgetting what they were. Hay bed, swinging bench and barrel. Okay, there's our barrel. So that's the outside items done.
Hello, island residents. All is perfectly normal. No problems here, just another beautiful day on our island. Enjoy your day, and remember Tom Nook Inc., ensuring everything is just fine. Oh, yes, yes.
What is he hiding? Ah. Your idea to favorite all the DIYs needed saved at least. Save me an hour of running around. I should have done that for this. I'll do it for the next batch, but now I need to go gathering again. Go find some trees that I haven't chopped already. Do we have an axe? I don't think we have an axe. There we go. Tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, we'll probably end up time traveling to this day. I'm not sure yet. This is taking... Everything we're doing today is taking a lot of time. But in-game tomorrow, we get a lot of stuff. Potentially all these houses will be done if we get the villagers we want. The museum will be done. The bridge will be done. And then Able Sisters stuff should get started as well. Did I miss a balloon? Ah, well. I'm too lazy to go back. Also, I'm like very willing to get stung for some reason. Oh, Flick and CJ. That's another way to make money. I keep forgetting. Someone asked earlier about making money. Cool. Hopefully this is everything we need. Yeah, we could sell weeds to leaf. True. Red. Yep, you can buy from Red. He's going to sell some interesting items. Like, he always sells like 2 pieces of furniture. Put my ladder where I like it. Axe here. We're going to be donating stuff to the museum. Yeah, just for fun. Not really like a goal to get a certain level of progress there. Just, it's fun to play that way. Are we doing Happy Home? We are not doing Happy Home. I feel like it's too overpowered for this. Table. I did forget the last interior item. Of course. Of course. Pot, right. There it is. We need more clay. All right. I guess I can go find some more rocks, because I think I've hit all these today. Happy Home intimidates me, but there's a good sale going on right now, so I jumped on it. Oh, Happy Home's so fun. There with the items now. Once I look at the last one, I'm very worried about having enough materials. Maybe a rock up here somewhere, right? There's no way we hit every rock already. Or maybe we did? Oh, here's one. Now, the odds of it giving us enough clay, pretty small. There's the pill bug I wanted. Cool. Is it gone? Oh, I got it. Nice. So you have clay in your storage. I thought I emptied all that, but maybe. Seems weird that I wouldn't have more, but we'll check. Oh, excellent. It's just going to go over us here. Oh. All right. Long bathtub. Yeah, kind of long. I did put that it was against the rules to use Happy Home. If you want to follow the rule book for this challenge, I did put that in there. I don't see any clay, unfortunately. All right. How'd you obtain the slingshot? I did have to buy that from them. I put in the rules that you can do that. I don't want progression to be impossible. All right, so we put the end table here. And then I think we do favorite the recipe for the pot, just so we don't lose it. And then we go and favorite all these recipes, and then we start hunting for villagers. Wooden simple bed, chair, and classic pitcher. Log, dining table, bench, and wooden bucket. Wooden chair. Shoot. Bucket. Classic pitcher. Log bench and table. I thought it was a dresser? I remember saying dresser, but I have the wooden mini table. We're missing one thing. I guess I need to check it again. Was it bed? It was probably bed. It was bed, chair. Yeah, okay. It's always bed. So, yeah, we need more things. We're going to need to go villager hunting. And while we're out, we'll do some gathering. I am going to go ahead and just empty everything into storage here. Was this? Oh, yeah, we can save that. And then Pillbug is going to go outside next to the museum. Cool. Get some points for filling our storage. Probably the only reward we can get. Oh, no, 50 things will get us some too. All right. keep thinking the bridge is built already. I've completely come to terms with the idea that we have a bridge. We don't. There's our pill bug. Yeah, the present, if you don't leave room for it on the ground, it will disappear into whatever's there, which sucks. It does its best to survive, but sometimes there's not enough room. Okay. So, I don't know if we can afford a ticket, but we're going to try. I know we cannot afford a ticket. Dang it. Oh, boy. I don't think we're going to get all 3 houses filled up today. Unless we just autofill them. What Nook Mile rewards can we potentially do? If we plant a tree, we can plant our cherries, for example. That is something. If I manage to catch a black bass, that is something. I can catch 5 bugs for 150. But we are kind of desperate. That inventory upgrade was kind of a deal with the devil there. We couldn't, we definitely traded something for that. Let's grab the cherries. I did use the free ticket already. I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I did it anyway. How many cherries should I plant? Maybe 2? If we're doing a symmetry, maybe hop down 2. Or, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's just plant 1. We're just trying to get some points. Can you get a new ticket? Well, I'm trying to. We get a couple things. We get some points for this, and then we also get points for just planting a cherry tree because it was our first time planting one, which means we should also plant an orange because that will get us some points too. Because you get points for planting your first of each type of tree. I don't have an orange. Here's some. Oops. What other things could we do for some early points? You also have coconuts. We didn't plant those, did we? Okay, thanks. That's a good point. So, yeah, let's put those on the beach here. Plant them in like a little cluster like this. Come over here. I say we plant 1 here and 1 like right here. We'll save the rest. Cool. There's 200. What's next? 300. Okay. So we can afford 1 ticket. Common collected, or clam and collected. Dig up clams. Collect Nook miles. It's really that simple. So if we dig up 5 clams, that's probably worth like a little bit. And then seashells. Based on the number of seashells you sell, we can't do that one. Trash fishing. We've already caught some trash. 10 fish in a row. Miles based on the number of items you have in storage. This one's about placing items in your house, right? The furniture in your house. Catch all 5 wasps in a day. I've gotten stung by like 2 sets of the wasps already. That's a new bug. There goes our net. Okay. I figured that was going to be worth doing. Oh. I'm just trying to craft a new net. Oh.
Attention, island residents. This is your final call. Drag your neighbors to Nook's Cranny today. Don't let them miss out on exclusive deals and essential items. Nook's Cranny. Our community thrives when everyone shops.
What? Drag your neighbors there? It's the only way to get someone to spend any money at that store. You have to drag them there kicking and screaming against their will. Why is it the last chance, too? What kind of business model is this? I don't know. Should I dig up 5 clams? Epilogue, how's it going? Okay, I guess we're not digging up 5 clams. Your last call to buy essential items. I'm gonna literally drag my neighbors to the store. This is difficult. We're gonna have to take whatever villagers we can get, because this is like getting these points really difficult. Just the hardwood to make a shovel? I think it is. We could look and see how many diving ones there are too, because diving's pretty easy. There's our shovel. We can take this and use it to dig up more clams. Okay, up here's some. Here we go. I should probably turn all of this into bait too, just to save space, honestly. And once we want to like do a fishing tourney or something, we'll be really glad we saved a whole bunch of bait. $15 more clams will be some more points. A lot though. Here, go make some bait. that a new butterfly? No. I think we get points in the long term just for crafting things in general. So we craft a bunch of this. That should add to our total items ever crafted. If that's a thing. I have to know, have you or do you have experienced stick drift? I couldn't take it anymore and sent it off for repair because my little me kept flipping around, walking away. Sometimes, yeah. In my Pro controller, I got it, and I had to, like, open it up and use a special spray. There's a tutorial, watch that for sure, but I had, like, dust in there and stuff, so I actually opened it up and fixed it myself on the Pro controller. On my Switch remotes, my oldest ones are, the left one is starting to get stick drift finally, after all these years. One of my newer ones got it pretty early on, and I went to iFixit, and I got a repair kit and repaired it myself again. Only because Nintendo just, I've heard they take a really long time, and sometimes, in worst case scenarios, they send you a totally different colored Switch Joy-Con back, and I didn't want to risk that, so I just went and fixed it myself. iFixit has all the tools and stuff. You can buy a kit, and then they have videos. They're not very long, and you can just watch the video first and see if it's something you can handle. And if you feel like, yeah, I feel confident, I can do that, order the kit. It'll get there when it gets there, and then you'll have all the tools you need, and every time a stick breaks, you can just order a new one and repair it. It sucks that we have to resort to that, but yeah, I've had it. I think everyone experiences it at some point if you play your Switch enough. And I really hope the Switch 2 uses a different type of joystick. These were like the cheapest ones they could have used, and sure enough, that became a costly thing. I don't think they want to deal with repairs in the future like this, so yeah, I imagine we'll get better ones in the next console. Very nervous, but if it happens again, I'll figure it out. You can fix it sometimes without opening up the controller. Like if it has enough dust in there, you should be able to, in some cases, spray it out with air, but sometimes it's just too deep in there. Completely forgot what I was doing. It's gone. Like, completely gone. I use aftermarket ones, they work well. That's an option. We dug some clams. We got a new shovel. I was doing something wrong. Oh, no. It's a very common problem, but yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking. I hope that helped. We can stretch. If we stretch one more time, that'll be some points. I thought about digging 15 more clams, but it sounds boring. I was just going to go to the island, I think, and start gathering more materials. Should we at least catch 5 bugs? Maybe we do that. I'm going to catch the 5 bugs so we get those points, and then we'll do some stretches. If we knock out that task, there's a chance that the next one is do stretches. Any more bugs? There's one. Okay. Stretches, please. Popping a balloon shouldn't be a problem.
Attention island residents. This is Tom Nook Inc. with an important health announcement. Effective immediately, we are implementing mandatory stretching exercises to ensure everyone stays fit and active. Join us in the plaza every morning for a quick session. Your participation is essential for a healthier, happier island life. Tom Nook Inc., keeping our community in top shape. Yes, yes.
What a tyrant. Could you imagine if your government forced you to stretch in front of everybody at the local plaza? All right, we can't sell shells. Tiger butterfly shouldn't be a problem at all. We can go for that. And then black bass, I'm kind of giving up on. There's a couple butterflies up top there, but tiger, I keep skipping them because I'm like, oh, is that a new butterfly? And then, no, it's a tiger butterfly. But yeah, we should be able to get. Is Nook gonna call the people who won't stretch? I don't know. I don't know what's supposed to happen if people refuse to stretch. I'm trying to get the Nook Miles app to tell me to stretch so I can get some points from it. But I'm running out of tasks. I wish Lee was here so I could sell some weeds to him. Stretch or we will stretch you. Whoa. Fixing my own Joy-Con, by the way, gave me the confidence to then mod my own, Game Boy. So I have a Game Boy Advance that was just sitting collecting dust for years, and I was watching videos of people who modded their Game Boys in all kinds of fun ways, and I ended up buying the parts to rebuild my Game Boy, which was very exciting. Now it has an IPS screen and a rechargeable USB-C battery. Buttons aren't as mushy now. Like the triggers on the top always kind of like wear out. We're gonna have him assess some fossils because I think if I do 2 more, I get some points. Can you play Doom on it? If they made Doom for it, I guess. Must be the hardest challenge without selling anything. In this particular instance, I need Nook Miles really bad. So yeah, it is becoming a bit of a problem. Joshua, how's it going? There we go. There's some points. As long as you can fix the stick, I'm happy. I don't know if this is against chat rules, but any advice on tutorials to watch? I fix it. The letter like iPod, like the little letter I, fix it. If you just look that up on YouTube as one word, I fix it. Joy-Con, maybe, on YouTube. And their tutorials are really short, and they make them because they're trying to make it so it's really, really easy to fix this stuff yourself, because they want you to buy their stuff to fix it. So, yeah, I've not found a better tutorial than the one from them, because they use the tools that I ended up buying to fix my own stuff. If you use a different kit from someone else, then hopefully they have a tutorial. But yeah, it'll give you a really good idea of what goes on inside of a Joy-Con and like what you should look out for. I'd say the scariest thing is removing the battery, and it wasn't even that bad. No soldering involved. Nothing advanced like that. Okay, so that's the link. I don't think I have links enabled. You can put it on Discord, though. I was trying to find a tiger butterfly. I don't think we're going to find a tiger butterfly. Oh, there was a new bug. Oh, well. I knew I was hearing a balloon. Can I shoot this into the river? In the right spot for that? I think so. You get points for that too, so. What is this? Long pleated skirt. I don't really want to wear a skirt, but it looks nice. I'll find you a tiger butterfly if you find me a
Cat
red
fact
snake.
number 33. Every year, cats download an app called Scratch Kings and place bets on the puppy bowl.
Oh, wow. I don't think that was an advertisement for Scratch Kings, by the way. I think he's just giving us facts. I would recommend probably staying away from that app. Balloons, I swear. I hear it. It's probably a bunny day balloon. I shouldn't worry about it. Okay, so I've run around in circles for the last like 10 minutes trying to find a tiger butterfly, and I'm not finding one. So I think we just move on from it. Jeez. I got called tedious by Quinn. She said I only ever think about muscles. But that's not tedious. I mean, just look at how many muscle groups I can work on, or all the routines you can create and perfect. Bunny balloons have a higher pitched sound. I didn't know that. Our flower's rad. So, I guess I've talked to both villagers today, so no points here. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Let's put down our bugs and fossils and go, finally, hunt for our first villager. And by hunt, I mean buy one ticket and take literally who's ever there. Unless we hate them so much that I just go ahead and autofill. I will drop these two fossils. Like that. And we'll just run to our house real quick to store some items. Oh, tiger butterfly. I finally found it. Okay, so that's 200 more points. 100 more. And we get 2 tickets to hunt with. Which is very ideal. So it might be in my best interest to dive or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or do we catch the 5 fish? Let's catch the 5 fish. I don't want to catch the 5 fish. but we'll definitely get the points we need. And maybe some more for catching more fish. All right, I have one of these already. Yeah, you can do Nook Miles because his loyalty program just costs him money to use, to be honest. But you cannot do Nook's Cranny. Five fish is a restaurant for fish. Huh. Okay, here's one. Is the cat in the room? Yeah. The mandatory pets have been requested. Yep. So far, I think these are all fish that I have already. Wondering how long a challenge no time travel would take. Probably a while. That's typically how I play the game. No time travel, but stuff like this, I allow some. Okay, two more. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a bridge. I thought there was an eel. Oh yeah, when the next Animal Crossing comes out, I won't time travel even a second. Okay, then we should just need one more. I also think I'm about to get the 10 fish in a row achievement if I'm careful here. That's an egg. That's really disappointing. You get the netter better achievement. Which one's that? I might have. I'm not sure. What's the cat's name today? Today my cat's name is Stinky McStinkface because she stink. Paws McCat. Let's see. Rod? Oh, here we go. Wait.
More devious attention, island residents. This is Tom Nook with a crucial update. Our island is starting to look a bit cluttered, and we need your help. To ensure our island remains beautiful and organized, we're strongly encouraging everyone to expand their houses. By making your homes bigger, you can keep your personal items neatly stored and reduce unsightly clutter around the island. Visit Resident Services today to arrange your home upgrade. Tom Nook Inc., keeping our island pristine.
Every chance he gets. Trying to sell us some scam. All right. That was 5 fish. Yeah. We can afford 2 tickets. Boy, that took a while. And now it's an easy one that completes some DIY. And we got Castmaster for 10 fish in a row. Nice. Straight up propaganda. Oh, okay. Good. Good. Let's go store some items and then grab our tickets. And I think we just take the first 2 villagers we can get. Honestly. Not chatter, though. I'll autofill before we do chatter. I don't think we'd get him because we are going to see... If you remember, we did this a while back. You won't get chatter because you don't get the smug villager on your first try. You know what I mean? It's because the campsite is where you get your first smug villager. We can only get like 3 different personality types at this stage in the game. So this is actually, if you have a lot of Nook Miles tickets, this is the best time to hunt for a specific villager if they fit the personality type. We did take advantage of this for another challenge we were kind of doing. I think it was the Lumbridge Island, which I have not deleted. I want to go back to that. Tickets. We didn't buy our tickets. Would have folded all those Nook Inc. ads. Manifesting Poppy? That'd be awesome. Okay. If an Animal Crossing husband and I are going to fight over it for sure. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I don't typically do very long live streams. I have a feeling the day that releases, it'll be probably the longest live stream I ever do. I don't know how to put it down. All right. Fly. My first campsite villager on my current island was the Jock Rowan. Jacques, who is no longer on my island, showed up after I let the plot fill on its own. Oh. Did your Gold Core Island have a yellow airport? I believe it did. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is a fantastic first villager to get. It's fauna, right? Wow. Fauna, come join us in the fight against capitalism. All right. Sweet. What a get. That's awesome. That is some luck right there. I think that is the game telling us we're on the right track. Doing a no Nook island is exactly how you're supposed to play this game. We are being rewarded for our efforts here. Having some lag? Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a notification about that too. I apologize. I'm not seeing that. Oh no, it's on Twitch as well. It might be temporary. Hopefully it's temporary. I apologize. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. That's okay. It's just stupid eggs anyway. We'll definitely need to hit all these trees and stuff, too. Are you going to travel post Bunny Day, or will you suffer the eggs? I'm going to suffer the eggs. I'm only traveling one day at a time. Lagging a bit. It looks like it's clearing up on my end a little. I apologize. I know that stinks. Vanessa, how's it going? Stardust, it's going well. How are you? All good, just glad to be here. Well, thanks. Let's see. So we're gonna look for DIYs. Yeah, I'm gonna hit every tree. Try to get some supplies because we still need to craft a lot of things. These things behind, nothing too severe. Comments might be a little out of context. Oh my gosh, I did that again? Since when did I forget how to hit the rocks? Oh, we did get a DIY. That's perfect. We can use these for sure. Gel speaker. All right. Good one. Okay, we'll probably need multiple axes while we're here, but... Ooh, I forgot. We're also going to need to shake out the present on each of these. Or not present, but... What's it called? This. The furniture. Beach chair. Okay. And we might as well look for wasps as well. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. And yes, we did take fauna. Why is your character clothesless? Oh, Tom Nook was trying to dress me in like what I assume is kind of a uniform. So I'm just rebelling. I can find my own clothes. I don't need Tom Nook and his like mandatory blue striped shirt and prisoner shoes. Remember the first time you played this game and you tore up these islands mercilessly? Like you wouldn't leave until every tree was downed, every rock was destroyed. Was that just me? That's how I played. think that's all of them. Want the feeling back? Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time on these islands, just making sure there wasn't a speck of anything left. I picked every flower, every weed, chopped every tree. I used to even dig up the stumps for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I thought for some reason I could end up coming back to that island. Like, if I got rid of the stumps, maybe the trees would come back. I have no idea what I was thinking. Maybe just the satisfaction of seeing a little island completely devoid of anything. Here it goes. All right, I'm not making another one. Well, no, I'm not making another one. Let's get out of here. You know what I spend a lot of time doing is prepping the tarantula scorpion islands. I would clear those in the middle and then make like a little pit for them to get stuck in. But yeah, I didn't want any weeds or anything. I wanted to be able to see them coming without any obstructions. Okay. So we took fauna. I say we just go back out. See what we can do.
Attention, island residents. A new resident, Fauna, is moving to our island. This is a perfect opportunity for us to shape her experience and ensure she understands her role in our grand vision. Let's prepare the island and make Fauna feel welcomed, while also subtly guiding her towards contributing to our collective success. Every new resident is a valuable piece in our master plan. Tom, Nook, and Kyle, shaping our future, one resident at a time.
Was that a ka-ching? Oh my gosh. Which villager do we get this time? We basically have to take them. Who is it? It's Zucker. Oh my gosh. Fauna and Zucker. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. Welcome to Frugal Bay. We're getting some great villagers. I have Zucker on my other island, but you know what? You can never have too many Zuckers. I've experienced a lot of really bad luck trying to get villagers from these types of hunts. You know what I mean? Like decent ones. This is me having paid my dues, okay? This man's Switch is rigged. Both delicious food products. Yes! We got the tastiest villagers you could find. Oh, I knew it. I knew I didn't have many strikes of that shovel left. Don't cheer too soon, Chatter's hoping for you. Yeah, we're gonna get Chatter in the campsite and it'll be all over. What if we get Raymond? Oh, I don't have sticks. Or Or stones? I think sticks. Ooh, we gotta shake the trees too. I want to get the furniture. Raymond or campsite I'm calling bull. It's possible. It could happen. It could happen. Only the top tier, only the S tier villagers are going to want to live on Frugal Bay, knowing that Tom Nook is not in charge. For once. Uh-oh. I am not doing well with hitting rocks today. It's not, it doesn't hurt as bad when it's bunny day, though, because I don't care if we miss some eggs. I caught a mole cricket earlier today, actually. I didn't shake this tree. Can't do it. I can't reliably hit these rocks. That is a little bit of Joy-Con or stick drift there. It's probably time for me to crack this thing open again. Clean it out. Fossil? Egg. We told Zucker to move in, right? There's a fossil. No recipe on this island. You didn't tell Zucker to move in. Yes, you told him. Pretty sure I did. Check before you leave. Now we have to check. You did? I remember talking to him twice. Frugal Bay sounds like a real great island. Is it full of bugs? I like bugs. We've got to talk bugs sometime. Yeah, he's on his way. All right, I'm not going to trash this island or anything. We're leaving. So we are out of tickets. The question is, do we let them move in?
Brace yourselves, residents. Zucker is set to join our island community. While he may seem unassuming, his arrival is strategically important for our plans. Let's ensure he feels welcome, but also clearly understands his role in contributing to our island's success. This new addition is just another step in our grand scheme. Special thanks to Resident Dan for his excellent recruiting work. Your efforts are invaluable to Tom Nook Inc. and Tom Nook Inc. in crafting our destiny, one resident at a time. Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh. I tried to make him stay on the screen longer, and somehow that just wasn't enough. Boy, that sounded pretty ominous. Okay, not the beach chair, but we placed down the bird bath. We placed down the natural garden chair and the table. Okay. Okay, this home should be ready, right? Doesn't have to do something or say something. Okay. And then next up is this one. We're missing something, though. Oh, the pot. I forgot. Got lucky with this one, too. Maple, Sherb, and Shino. Wow. Yeah, you got really lucky. Those were all first tries? Are you getting Zucker? Yeah, we got him. I was happy I found my boy Wolfgang with a few tickets. That's great. I hear the balloon. I don't see the balloon. It's probably Bunny Day. The Bunny Day ones seem to travel a little bit faster. Yeah, it's Bunny Day. I don't care about that. All right, next batch of items here. Swinging bench. That's wrong. All right, the barrel. The hay bed. And the swinging bench. All the interior and exterior items are ready to go. Sweet. Okay. So that should be 2 homes set. Now, they move in one day at a time. So there actually is no point in like rushing to get the 3rd person. So I'm going to leave the other house not built up yet. How goes it? Progressing nicely with the plots and the homes, the furnishings and whatnot. All right. Finish your part. I'll get started on the home constructions. Welcome to your residents. I've got to get this done quickly and get it done right. By the way, I plan on letting the island know about folks moving in or out during island broadcasts. However, once I know who will move to a certain home, I'll post info on the sign of the plot. If you're curious, go check the signs. And you keep up the good work. Okay. And we already checked that today. Okay. Got Ionium, Blue Bear, and Broccolo. Wow. How's the cranny? We're not worried about them. Okay, so which house is whose? That's Zucker. And this should be Fauna then. Sweet. So yeah, we're not going to place anything here just yet, but we will go ahead and look at the items we need. Maybe get crafting on those. So it's these. Okay. 3 will be fauna? Well, 2 is sold, though. 2 is your Peppy? So we already have a Peppy? We just, like, auto-filled it? So are we done here? Hold on. No way. No shot. Are you serious? That's our Peppy? Wow. The luck around here. Are you kidding me? Wow. So we could just move Fauna in and we got Shino, Zucker, and Fauna. No need for Raymond. I'll take Raymond though. That'd be great. Yeah, campsite. I think the campsite is gonna get us somehow. I'm worried now about the campsite like a lot. Animal Crossing history. That luck is not. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not used to that. Stop the stream. It's unfair. In before Rodney campsite. Anti-capitalism always wins. Yes. I'm telling you, this is how you're supposed to play the game. It rewards you for going anti-capitalist. You need chatter now for balancing. That settles it. This challenge is great for villager hunting. Everyone should be doing this challenge. You should be restarting your islands and doing a no-nook challenge. The rules are down below. It's very comprehensive. It's not a hard challenge. It's actually the easiest challenge you could possibly take on. You will get all the villagers you've ever dreamed of. So like Poppy? Poppy would be great. I would take Poppy. Already busy playing. Tom Nook report gave you luck. We need more wood for that. We need, I think, yeah, I crafted one of these. That's why the little basket's there. We need hardwood for this, and I don't think I've crafted a bucket yet. They do move in one at a time. So I think if we can't get enough supplies today, we can always do it tomorrow. Can confirm fun but easy challenge with great villagers. Yeah, Heather's been having fantastic luck. I've had the best luck finding villagers I've ever had. This is how you're supposed to play the game. I forgot to make an axe. I just speared that fish. That would be hilarious if the fish was on the other end of the pole vault when you jumped out of the water. You can't buy stuff from the Nook machine. You can, as long as it's with points. You cannot buy from the catalog, but you can use your Nook miles to buy whatever you want. You need some medicine? I don't need no medicine. I got 3 A to S tier villagers. I don't know if I chopped these trees yet. I know if they have oranges on them. I haven't. Should I just do these ones? Why not?
Breaking news! Breaking news! Dan has hidden his face from all of the wasp stings. Will survive the stings without any medicine, or will his villagers won't be able to recongize him, Attention island residents, we are pleased to inform you that Shino is now a part of our community. Shino's integration aligns with our strategic objectives and reinforces our commitment to enhancing island life. To ensure optimal synergy, we encourage everyone to extend a professional welcome to Shino. Her arrival is expected to contribute significantly to our island's future growth and prosperity.
Wow.
Tom Nook Inc., driving community success through strategic resident integration. Ho ho!
Strategic resident integration. Oh my gosh. Sounded out of breath. That's a lot of business words. I think anybody would struggle. All the corporate buzzwords make me nauseous. It was very, very accurate, too. That sounded like my boss. Oh, man. All right, there goes another axe. Gonna suck having a small house. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I know that storage is gonna be annoying, but I think it's kind of cool that like For one, okay, listen, I actually really like the way the small house looks. I think it looks awesome. So that's going to give me a unique look. And then two, I like the idea of kind of, I don't know, just having to deal with the small amount of storage. It'll be annoying, but I think in a way that's going to force me to play the game differently. Yeah, Gazaroth has some pretty top-tier Nook News updates. Mask makes you look like you're lacking an eye. It does. We see the Dream Island one's done. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Nook Mega Corp. Okay. Can I craft the rest of these items now? I can afford the table, but can I afford the table and the bed? I think so. I think they're two different types of wood that they're using. Yep. What? Oh, pockets are full. I was about to start saying some words there. Could have a yard sale if you can't find a trash can. I can find a trash can. I'm still marveling at the fact that you have snubbed Tom Nook. It was long overdue. Okay. Exterior items. Place the bucket. The log dining table. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Let's start with the table, actually. Then the bucket. Then the bench. That Apollo is actually Quinn. All right, the homes are ready. So Tom Nook will pat us on the back for that. Are you trying to get 5 stars in your first island evaluation with Isabel? Because that could be fun. Not my first one. That would be an interesting challenge. Now to hurry with the rest of the construction and welcome the residents to their homes. That's that, my friend. You have finished everything I've asked of you. Let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. Oh, right. He gives us fences. That's some fencing. You can surround your home, create a yard, flowers, make your garden. Cool. I need that for the 3 stars. Was that you? That's for certain? All right, cool. Let's see if we can make any purchases before we go to the next day here. We can buy some more fences if I didn't have chronically low points. But yeah, no trash cans or anything just yet. Custom Design Pro Editor. I'm not really ready for that, and we already have a wetsuit. So, okay. We'll come back to these. Oh, I'm super laggy, but I always get Shino, and it makes me happy. That's awesome. dude turned on his cheating mode and somehow got cheated. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of progress. And so the next time we play, homes and everything are going to start being built. I'm probably going to go ahead and try to get like more time traveling done next time. I was going to do some today, but it just turned out to be a pretty full day, and we're going to call it here. So thank you, everybody. That was awesome. I will probably be back tomorrow. Break right now, so just taking some extra time to do some streams, and really excited to continue the challenge. So yeah, we'll probably do this again tomorrow, and we will continue building out the town and kind of, you know, jumping around, time skipping a little bit to get everything built up. That means we'll probably have the resident services building in Isabel next time. We can put up our flag that we made. It's going to be great. A lot of stuff. So tune in for whenever that happens. Subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss it. And yeah, we will see you another time, another day. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. And yeah, goodbye.